Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, our shed to house gets delivered.
Soul searching, fall apart, tunnel vision, hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation, a quick fix remedy. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right, I never would. Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Just leave the light on. Yeah, leave the light on. If I'll ever change, of Nashville, Tennessee, while the cold here in Sweden got the best of me. Well, haven't I got better things to think about than that? Like deadlines, rent's due, bills pile up, family day in, day out, the clock's mocking me, getting old, oh, got the kids deserve so much more than this, gotta get rich.
I'm thinking that looks pretty on the line to me.
You good with that right there?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, you gotta remember, good old country boys put those lines down, so they're probably not that great anyways.
Oh, you did good, man.
Appreciate you.
Happy with that?
Absolutely, yeah. I think that's great.
We'll level up from there.
Let's do it.
I've got to adjust this side up just a little bit. Just got to lift this back corner up. Good.
I'm with Jerald from Knepps Contracting. He's the one that just delivered my shed. Again, that's a Twin Cities barn shed I ordered from Southern Outdoor Specialists. How you doing, Jerald?
I'm doing great, man.
Man, I appreciate you coming out here and being on camera. How was it a little odd being filmed? You know,
this make me feel a little awkward right here.
We had the drone over you, and I was zooming in. He was putting shims up under the. You know, it probably never happened. You never. No. Have you ever been filmed like that?
No, not like this, man.
He was very, very nice to let me do that, and I do appreciate it. What do you think about this shed?
Man, it's a great looking shed. You did a good job on picking your colors. The board and bat looks beautiful, and these guys build one of the best buildings around, man.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
I'm best in the South.
Very happy. What do you think about the layout? Was it okay level for you? I mean,
yeah, these dirt guys did great.
That's Josh guys over at West Tennessee Transport. You know, Trips guys always do a good job. Hopefully you've watched those videos.
They did a very good job. I didn't have to do a lot of shimming. I can't complain.
So how long have you been delivering sheds?
roughly 9 years.
9 years,
Yep.
okay.
Got started on the side. We grew up doing construction work and then just slowly worked my way into hauling sheds, and so did a little bit of both for a little while, worked into it, now we're full-time.
Excellent. So me and my boy, Morgan, civil engineering major, we came out here and we had a compass and all this stuff and trying to do our solar lines, and we put these lines down on the ground. Did we do okay for you there?
You guys did a great job. I mean, we got done, I got to remember to look at the camera, but we got done, and this front line lines up almost perfectly with his line for his carport. So these guys are very precise.
That was him. He's the one that did it. I just put the line on the ground. He's the one that put the shed exactly where it needed to go. That's expertise right there.
If you go out front too, then it looks beautiful where it's set, and it's a pretty spot back here. He's got just a perfect spot back here. We came up this morning. There was turkeys up here on the field.
There was turkey right by the wellhead. Yeah, we had if the generator had been running, that'd have been crazy. I mean, they were right by the generator, weren't they?
Yeah. Beautiful up here, and he's got some great bucks up here too. He's making me want to come back and hunt.
Now, I did kind of make a mistake. I've been trying to water my grass, and move my sprinklers around, and I had him, I thought, far enough away. I thought he was actually going to be backing in. I didn't know he had to drive in forward and then back in. So he had to get out of my grass a little bit, and I almost got him stuck, right?
I hated to do that to you. I hate to put these tracks in your new yard,
It's not that
man.
bad. I mean, if that's the worst that happens, getting the shed delivered, I got no problems, because that's not, and again, that's my fault, not his. Well, Jerald, man, I sure appreciate you. Again,
Nice meeting you, Mr. Tim.
Knepps Contracting, right?
Knepps Contracting.
And you have a phone number?
731-609-9489. If you need a building moved, call us.
Excellent. And what's your range? How far around?
I try to stay within 150 miles of close to Whiteville, Tennessee.
Okay, so Hardeman County?
Oh yeah, Hardeman,
Fayette.
We dip into North Mississippi, occasionally go into Missouri, Arkansas. We don't like to go into Arkansas, but we will dip into Arkansas occasionally.
Good deal. Well, again, I appreciate you, man.
Nice meeting you,
All
Mr.
right, let's
Tim.
do this. All right. Give you all a tour of the inside of the power shed, our little tiny powerhouse. We can see we come inside here. This is going to be a dual purpose shed. It is 12 by 20, 12 wide, 20 long. This section right here is going to be storage, I'd say. We'll have tools along this wall, tools along this wall. We'll have 2 motorcycles here initially until I get a garage built. But in that back side over there, we're going to have our powerhouse, okay, for our solar inverters, battery banks, and all that. Close this door right here so you can get an idea of what we got. So I would say behind the door, we'll have a power distribution panel. That'll be our main AC power going out to the barndominium and the shed. And then along this wall, we'll probably do 1, 2, 3 inverters. We're also going to have battery bank servers. Start off with one battery bank server of 6 100 amp hour batteries. That'd be about 30.5 kilowatts. And then of course, maybe add one there. And then we'll have, of course, a finished out, framed out wall right here, 6 feet in. And I don't know what we're gonna do on that yet, but coming back over this side, looking back, we can see it is fairly spacious, big giant door. That's that Rampage door system that ramps out. And has this really cool feature where that bottom flap flaps down so the motorcycle can just drive up, or you can use a lawnmower or wherever else you want to do to at that point. We have a carriage house door right there. You can see that opened up. That is non-insulated. We've got a non-insulated window right here. Then of course we have this insulated 9-light door right here. Probably going to put a 6-inch 2x6 frame ceiling at the top. Put some plywood up there so we can have some storage above it. Then we'll end up probably having a mini split right there on that back wall to keep this area with the batteries, the inverters, warm in the winter, cool in summer, because we definitely don't want anything overheating, and then batteries do not like getting cold. A lot of you have probably seen this shed at the factory, but it does have a hurricane straps, 16 on center studded walls, 24 on center trussed roof. You can see we have a ridge cap vent, and we've also got this bubble wrap insulation under the sheet metal. Black sheet metal with white board and batten on the outside. Let's go out and check out the outside. Oh, one more thing. So I've got keys here. I've got keys for this door. I've got keys for the Rampage door. And I've also got some leftover white paint and black paint, because let's go outside and I'll show you some more I need to do. Looking in the outside of the shed, we can see that it is board and batten. We have this LP Smart siding with these batten strips right here, all the way around. We do have a black metal roof up there. Very, very nice. That's not a shiny black either. It looks like it's a matte black. We got black trim on the eaves and around the doors. Now, we were debating on whether paint those triangle areas right there black. Same thing on this carriage house door, paint those black. And our insulated door did not get painted at all on the outside trim. So I still need to fill in some holes, do some caulking around. So I think we're gonna paint the door facing black to match those. Let me know what you think down in the description. Probably not gonna paint the door. I do not like painting doors and 9-light windows and all that, so probably not gonna paint the door. One thing I do wanna paint is they just painted the outside surfaces here. I really want to paint right here, because when I close the door, I see that white, and I really want it to be solid black. I'm not too concerned about the white right there on those edges, white right there, but I think up on the eaves, paint the rest of these right here black, all the way back. And I think that, because right here, look, you can see this on this Rampage door. See how that's white right there? I think I'm gonna paint that. So, love this Rampage door system. We got locking Rampage door, locking carriage house door, a locking window, and a locking 9-light door right there. Of course, we have vented soffits. We have the vented roof ridge cap. There's no gable vents, which we really don't need gable vents because we're going to insulate the ceiling. And we can see that it is a Twin City Barns built shed out of Dyer, Tennessee. Hopefully you saw the video where I went up to the tour of their facility where they made this. It was a pretty awesome tour to get to see all that, but really like the quality. I love the rubber stoppers right here and all that. And again, this was a Rampage door system, patent pending, but very nice shed. Looks good at this location too. Check this out. So we can see the powerhouse is right there. This is where the solar carport's gonna go. There's the solar carport frame. We've got all our solar panels over there in that canopy. That canopy is just temporary. That will go away eventually. But all that needs to go over here. You can see the purple line right there on the ground. That is the layout of how the solar panels will overlay. The inner orange rectangle is where the columns will be. So each of those 6 posts on the inside there will have a footer, and which I've got to get on quick. I know a lot of you are saying, Tim, why didn't you put gravel and plastic below your shed? Well, I talked to Twin City Barns, I talked to Southern Outdoor Specialists, and of course Jerald, who delivers these for a living. They said if you've totally enclosed it, airtight sealed it, you might want to have plastic down there. Gravel actually on top of the plastic makes it a little hard to settle. Can actually retain moisture too. If you've got airflow and you don't pin it in, right on the ground is where they said do it. Now think about this too. They slide those in on those skids at the bottom of the shed, off the back of that trailer. They would have just slid right across the plastic, ripping it all up. Can't do that. That's why you have to have gravel on top of the plastic, but even then it would still push the gravel. So Jerald says, Southern Outdoor Specialist says, Twin City Barn says, this is the way you do it. Case in point, enough said, drop the mic. Hope you enjoyed today's video of watching us get our shed to house delivered. We've got a lot to do to get it ready for solar, and hopefully you'll join us on that journey here on RidgeLife, RidgeLife Ramblings, RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. It's 100% free to subscribe. You're gonna hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of our channels. So guys, until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go RidgeLife.